Chosen one. Imagine the silence of the world around you suddenly breaking with the sound of a letter slipping through your door, an envelope you never expected, sealed not by chance, but by divine orchestration. In this moment, your life is no longer ordinary, because what is finding its way to you is more than just paper. It's a sign, a confirmation, a reward that has traveled through unseen hands, carrying the energy of recognition and blessing. This is no ordinary check. This is the universe declaring that your labor has not gone unseen, that your sacrifices have not been in vain. A royalty check, unexpected yet perfectly timed, is moving toward you like a hidden river that has been flowing underground, now breaking through the surface for you to see its abundance. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this very moment because something in your spirit already knows this message is meant for you. This video is not just words. It is a mirror of what your energy is attracting. Pause for a moment and feel this truth sinking into your chest. The royalty of heaven is aligning with the royalty within you. Now, take action. Write your warmest wishes in the comments and seal them with the number 99. This isn't a game. It's your declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video, subscribe now. You belong here. This royalty check is not a simple transaction of numbers. It's a symbol that your value has been recognized beyond the limits of time, that seeds you planted long ago are finally sprouting, and that the world is prepared to give back to you in ways you never saw coming. Chosen one. Can you feel the electricity? The unexpected becomes the proof that you have been walking under divine timing all along. September 24th is not just a date. It is a divine appointment, a cosmic reminder that you are being rewarded in ways that others cannot explain. The world may tell you that blessings come only through hard work you can measure, through hours you can count, through results you can predict. But chosen one, what is arriving for you on September 24th is proof that heaven's economy doesn't operate by human rules. An unexpected royalty check is more than financial. It's spiritual validation. It is the unseen turning visible, the hidden turning tangible. The money is real, yes, but the meaning behind it is greater. It whispers that your energy, your prayers, your perseverance, and your unseen labor have all been accounted for. Every overlooked effort, every moment where you gave your best and received silence instead of applause, is now coming back to you multiplied. And this is the moment where you must declare your place in the flow of this abundance. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment. Write 99 in the comments. It's time to release your wish to the universe. Don't hold back. Don't wait for a perfect moment, because the perfect moment is here and now. Let your warmest wishes be heard. And if your heart beats faster as you hear these words, it's because your spirit recognizes alignment. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video, subscribe now. You belong here. This space, this message, and this day were designed for you. Think about it. A royalty check is never random. It is connected to ownership, to creativity, to legacy. It arrives because of something you already gave, something that carried your name, your effort, or your spark of genius into the world. That's why this moment is so powerful. The universe is not paying you for something new. It is rewarding you for something you already released. This means that your past has been redeemed, your past has value, and your past is still alive, still producing, still bringing unexpected gifts into your present. Chosen one, September 24th is the day your past blesses your now. Picture this. Chosen one, a mailbox that has been empty for weeks, suddenly carrying the envelope that shifts everything, or a bank account you've checked 1,000 times, now holding a deposit you never anticipated. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. It is the universe speaking in the language of numbers and paper, showing you that value can find you long after you've forgotten the seed you planted. On September 24th, that seed is breaking the soil. Understand this truth. A royalty check is tied to something you've already done, already given, already created. You may have forgotten it, but the universe has not. That song, that book, that project, that idea, that effort, that contribution, it's still alive, echoing through time, carrying your name, carrying your essence, carrying your mark. What is returning to you is more than currency. It is recognition. It is proof that your existence has impact, and that even when you felt invisible, your influence was moving silently through the world. Chosen one, let this sink into your spirit. Unexpected blessings are always signs of divine orchestration. They arrive not when you demand them, but when you are most in need of encouragement, when your faith requires strengthening, when your heart needs reminding that you are seen, known, and valued. And that is why this royalty check is not late, it is right on time. September 24th is not an accident on the calendar. It is a signal written into your destiny, pointing to your worth, pointing to your alignment, pointing to the fact that you cannot be forgotten. So when it arrives, hold it not just as money, but as evidence. Evidence that your gifts have weight, that your presence has consequence, and that your future is not a question mark, but an unfolding story of favor. Chosen one, every figure written on that check is a reminder. The universe owes you nothing, yet it insists on rewarding you anyway, because your path is ordained. Chosen one, imagine walking through your day unaware that destiny has already signed your name on a blessing that's moving toward you. People around you may laugh at the idea of miracles. They may live tied to logic, chained to doubt, but you are about to be surprised by grace. On September 24th, something shifts because an unexpected royalty check carries the weight of divine timing. It is not coming because of luck. It is coming because of alignment. Think of how many times you gave when you had little, how many times you poured yourself out without expecting return. Every unnoticed sacrifice, every moment when your light shined in silence, every act of persistence that seemed forgotten, all of it has been tallied in unseen books. This check is not paper, it is a verdict. The verdict is that you are owed. You are due. You are worthy of compensation not just in money, but in recognition. The universe remembers you even when the world does not. Chosen one, do you realize what this means? It means you are stepping into a cycle where the past begins to pay the present. It means that your legacy is no longer hidden. It means that heaven has decided to break protocol for you, to send you a reminder that you are chosen to be a carrier of favor. And favor doesn't ask permission. It doesn't wait for approval. It comes when it decides the time is right, and that time is September 24th. Do not see this as coincidence. See it as confirmation. A royalty check is a symbol of something you created, something tied to your essence, still moving, still breathing, still alive in the world. And when the universe decides to send it back to you, it is saying, your value continues to echo, your influence cannot be erased, and your reward cannot be denied. Chosen one, prepare yourself emotionally, because when you hold that check, you will feel more than gratitude. You will feel destiny catching up with you. Chosen one, imagine standing on the edge of a moment that feels ordinary, yet in the unseen, it is extraordinary. The air around you is charged because something invisible is moving in your direction. September 24th is not just another date on the calendar. It is the crack in the sky where your blessing descends. An unexpected royalty check is finding its way to you, and it carries more than numbers, more than ink, more than signatures. It carries confirmation that your existence matters in ways the world has not yet dared to tell you. This is why the universe works in silence. Blessings that come with no warning strike deeper, because they bypass the mind and go straight to the spirit. You didn't ask for this moment. You didn't predict it, and yet it is arriving to prove that divine timing is real. That's what makes September 24th different. It's not the result of your planning. It's the result of your alignment. This check is a gift wrapped in mystery, but its message is clear. You are chosen, and chosen ones cannot be overlooked. Think of what this means for you. Something you already gave, already released, already created, is still alive, still producing, still echoing through unseen realms until it returned to you in tangible form. This is not the first time the universe has whispered your name, but it is one of the loudest. A royalty check says that your value endures, that your influence stretches beyond time, and that your future is already funded by your past. Chosen one, every line, every figure, every cent is stamped with a spiritual truth. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not replaceable. And now the question is, will you see this as just money? Or will you see it as prophecy? Will you hold the paper and stop at the amount? Or will you hold it and feel the universe itself confirming that you are aligned, that you are worthy, that your path is sacred? Because the truth is simple but profound. This check is not an accident. It is a sign. And signs like this are not sent to everyone. They are reserved for the chosen. Chosen one, imagine the quiet before a storm, when the sky seems calm, but the air is alive with electricity. That is where you are standing right now. September 24th is the thunder waiting to break, the lightning ready to strike. The unexpected royalty check that is finding its way to you is not just paper. It is the spark, the explosion, the moment that cracks open the old reality and introduces you to a new one. Think about it. This check carries the weight of your unseen journey. It carries every sleepless night when you poured yourself into something that others dismissed. It carries every risk you took, every sacrifice you made, every dream you refused to bury, even when circumstances screamed at you to give up. And now the universe responds. A royalty check means your work was not wasted. It means your essence traveled farther than you thought. It means you left fingerprints on the world that cannot be erased. And now those fingerprints are returning to you as currency, as evidence, as reward. But more than the numbers on the paper, this is about the symbolism. A royalty check is always tied to ownership. It means you already created, you already contributed, you already birthed something powerful into existence. That creation, whether you remember it or not, has been working for you in the shadows, calling blessings back into your life. And now, on September 24th, the universe is declaring, your past is still alive, your legacy is not forgotten, and your name is still echoing in places you cannot see. Chosen one, do not dismiss this moment as small. When the unexpected arrives, it always carries a hidden prophecy. This is your prophecy. You are stepping into a chapter where unseen seeds continue to bloom, where forgotten efforts continue to multiply, where heaven's recognition shows up in physical form. And when you hold that check, you will feel the invisible become visible, the eternal become tangible. This is more than reward. It is revelation. Chosen one, imagine standing at a train station with no announcement, no schedule, no warning. Suddenly a train pulls in, its doors open, and your name is written on the seat reserved for you. That is what September 24th feels like. This unexpected royalty check is the train you didn't see coming, the moment you didn't plan for, the opportunity you didn't chase, but was still chasing you. It arrives because destiny refuses to forget your address. Every royalty check has a story. Behind it lies a moment when you gave something of yourself to the world, something creative, something powerful, something authentic. You may have left it behind, thinking it had no further impact. But heaven never leaves your offering unanswered. The universe calculates every ounce of energy you've sown, and when the time comes, it multiplies it in silence. This is that multiplication. It is quiet until the day it explodes into your life as recognition and reward. Chosen one, September 24th is the day your unseen effort knocks on your door. The check is not the end. It is a signpost. It is telling you, keep creating, keep giving, keep walking, because what you release into the world never dies. It circulates, it grows, it remembers you. And when it returns, it doesn't just pay back. It announces that you are aligned, that your path is marked, that you are chosen to carry abundance. Think about how divine this is. Money, something so ordinary, becomes extraordinary when it arrives this way. A simple piece of paper becomes a holy reminder that your worth has been acknowledged by realms beyond your understanding. And when you hold it, you'll know this truth. Your journey has never been random. Your struggles were never wasted. And your destiny has always been watched over. The unexpected royalty check is not just income. It is proof that heaven invests in you. Chosen one, imagine waking up on September 24th and not realizing that destiny has already circled your name in red ink. Somewhere, a system is moving, a transaction is processing, a check is traveling, and all of it has been set in motion for you. It is not late, it is not early, it is perfectly timed, and when it lands in your hands, you will realize this was not about chance. It was about a divine schedule you could not see. The royalty check is more than money. It is memory. It remembers the effort you made when nobody clapped. It remembers the creativity you poured into the world when nobody noticed. It remembers the seeds you dropped in silence, thinking they had vanished into the ground. Now the earth itself is delivering the proof that those seeds are alive. The check is the fruit of a tree you once planted, and September 24th is the day you taste its sweetness. Chosen one, can you feel the shift already stirring in your spirit? This is not just the promise of wealth. It is the prophecy of recognition. It is the universe's way of saying, I saw you when no one else did. And that is why this check matters. Not because of the number printed on it, but because of the voice behind it. The voice says you are seen, you are remembered, you are chosen. Hold this truth close. When the unexpected arrives, it is a sign of what is still to come. The royalty check is a beginning, not an ending. It is the universe reminding you that every ounce of energy you pour out continues to move, continues to echo, continues to create waves you cannot see until they return to you multiplied. September 24th will not just change your finances, it will ignite your faith. Chosen one, imagine hearing a knock at the door that you were not expecting. You open it, and what greets you is not a person, but destiny itself, disguised as an envelope. September 24th is that knock. The unexpected royalty check is that envelope. It carries more than paper. It carries a whisper from the universe that says, you are valuable, you are remembered, you are rewarded. This is not simply money entering your life. This is a prophecy unfolding. A royalty check exists only because something you created still breathes. Something you left behind is still alive in the world, still carrying your imprint, still echoing your name. That echo has found its way back to you in physical form, reminding you that your past has not expired, that your contribution has not been forgotten. Chosen one. This is heaven's way of showing you that your essence travels further than your eyes can see. September 24th is not an ordinary day. It is a landmark, a divine appointment. When you see that check, when you touch it, you will understand that it represents more than financial reward. It represents confirmation. Confirmation that you are not just surviving, you are impacting. That your life is not just passing by, it is building a legacy. That what you give to the world returns in ways no one can predict. Chosen one, let this truth hit you like thunder. Unexpected blessings are the loudest reminders of divine orchestration. They are sudden, they are shocking, and they are undeniable. You cannot explain them away because they arrive with timing too perfect to dismiss. This royalty check is one of those reminders. It says you are aligned, you are chosen, and your journey is unfolding exactly as it was meant to. Chosen one, Think of the silence right before the curtain rises in a theater. The audience holds its breath. The stage is set. And though nothing has yet been revealed, you can feel that something powerful is about to happen. That silence is where you stand right now. September 24th is the moment the curtain lifts, and what will be revealed is an unexpected royalty check carrying more than wealth. It carries destiny's handwriting. This check is the evidence that life does not forget you. The universe has been keeping a record of your hidden work, your unnoticed faithfulness, and your quiet sacrifices. And when the right day arrives, all of that energy translates into a tangible sign. That sign is now traveling toward you. Chosen one, this is not about coincidence. It is about divine memory. Heaven remembers what you thought had disappeared. When the unexpected comes, it always strikes the heart the deepest, because it shows you that you don't have to chase what's already yours. It will find you. The royalty check is proof of that. It is the world paying respect to your essence, to your creativity, to your value. And when you hold it in your hands, you will realize that the universe is not silent. It speaks in symbols, and this one is screaming that you are chosen. So prepare yourself, not just to receive, but to believe. This check is not simply money. It is prophecy made visible. It is telling you that your past, present, and future are linked, and that your journey is under a higher orchestration. September 24th is not random, chosen one. It is written. And when it arrives, you will know in your spirit that this was never about chance. It was always about destiny. Chosen one, imagine walking into a room that looks the same as yesterday, but something in the atmosphere tells you it isn't. You can't see it yet, but you can feel it, a shift, a presence, an invisible force arranging everything in your favor. September 24th is that room. The unexpected royalty check is the evidence waiting to reveal itself. And once it does, your spirit will know that this was written long before you even dreamed it. Every check like this carries a secret history. It is a ripple effect from something you already birthed into the world, something carrying your name, your energy, your identity. Maybe you forgot about it. Maybe you thought it was too small to matter. But heaven never forgets, and the universe never loses track. That creation, that effort, that contribution still moves, still circulates, and now it is turned back toward you in the form of a blessing you could not have scripted. Chosen one, do not underestimate this moment. The number printed is not just currency, it is coded language from the universe. It is saying, you are valuable, your presence has weight, your path has impact. It is a reminder that your destiny cannot be stolen, delayed, or erased. When September 24th arrives, you will hold in your hands more than paper. You will hold proof that alignment is real, that divine timing is alive, that being chosen means you will never be overlooked. This royalty check is not the conclusion of your story, it is a doorway into more recognition, more provision, more unexpected blessings that confirm you are walking the right path. Chosen one, the world may call it coincidence, but your spirit knows better. This is not chance. This is prophecy unfolding in front of your eyes. Chosen one, the moment is here. The journey through silence, through waiting, through unnoticed sacrifice, through unmeasured effort, has all been leading to this. September 24th is not just a date you will pass. It is a mark carved into your destiny. The unexpected royalty check that is finding its way to you carries the voice of heaven disguised in paper and ink. It is not just wealth, it is a statement. It is a verdict that you have not been forgotten, that your work still breathes, that your essence continues to create ripples, even when your eyes cannot see them. This is why it matters, because this is not just a check. It is the physical form of something you released long ago. You may have thought it ended there. You may have believed it was too small, too insignificant, too forgotten to ever matter. But the universe does not forget. Seeds do not die in silence. They wait. They root themselves in the hidden places, and then, in the right season, they rise. September 24th is that rising. The royalty check is proof that what you gave has never stopped working for you. Chosen one, hold on to this truth. Money can buy many things, but prophecy cannot be bought. And this check is prophecy. It is telling you that your name is still moving through corridors you cannot enter, through systems you cannot see, through people you may never meet. Yet all of them conspired together to send back to you what belongs to you. This is not luck. This is law. The law of divine alignment. What you put into the world must return. And when you are chosen, it doesn't just return, it multiplies. So when you hold this check in your hand, don't just count the numbers. Feel the weight of what it means. Feel the whisper that says, you are valuable. You are seen. You are chosen. Let it remind you that every act of faith has impact. Every hidden effort carries power. Every forgotten seed can one day grow into a harvest that finds you when you least expect it. September 24th is your harvest day. This check is your evidence, and your story from here will not be the same. Chosen one, believe this with everything inside you. The unexpected royalty check is only the beginning. It is the universe showing you that your past has value, your present has alignment, and your future has promise. The curtain is lifted, and the next scene of your destiny has begun. Step into it with confidence, because you are walking not by accident, but by divine design. And divine design never fails.